Hey everyone, we're now at game 2 of day 29, first day of the week. We did our 2 binds for our $1, which we didn't do too well in. We had 2p on a flop on our last buy-in, which got counterfeited, so that wasn't terribly fun. But anyway, so now we're doing the mini last call for $2.50. I see we're being seated at a table, so let me get that on the screen. This one's a little bit more fast-paced, estimated duration just over 3 hours. Blind intervals still seem kind of alright. 6 minutes and 3 minutes. Not entirely sure how that works yet. But yeah, starting stack 10,000. There we go on the screen. Boom. And 6 players per table, so a bit different, faster pace. This is a progressive bounty. Let's see how we do. Okay. Okay, we do miss. I think this is an easy fold. Nearly just limped, but maybe we need to get a bit of fold equity and build a pot in case we do hit. On the button. There are some draws on the table. Ace-2, Ace-7. Split. Half paired. So Ace-2 splits with Ace-7. We'll turn the music off and hide the mouse. We'll call. We'll try one with King-2. We didn't hit, but get a bit of a feeling these guys might be a little sticky. But you know what, let's put them to the test. We do get a call. I think we just keep pressure. I don't know what he's got. 5, 4, 4. He might have a 4. Well, let's just try and see if he folds. It is a bit of a barrel, but we could be representing top pair. He does fold. Okay, so that was scary. Might have seemed a bit irresponsible, but we remained consistent and thankfully got the fold. We'll call with 4-2 offsuit. Sometimes those hands work out. Okay, we still need a 3. Would we have got the 3? No. We would have got a 2, but 4 clubs on the table, that wasn't going to be comfortable for us. We will call Jack-8 off under the gun, 6-handed. We do have one player sitting out, so we're actually 5-handed at the moment. Call them and raise, no problem. 6. Don't know if we like this board. I kind of think we should call. No. Okay, well that makes it easier. Probably would have folded anyway. Yep, another club gets there, ace gets there. 4 clubs again on the table. What are the odds that happens? Oh, set of 6s, not bad. Okay, we are at a new table now already. So, how will this go? We're 5-handed. We will call with a7 as a small blind. Big blind does raise, we're going to call. We're going to check. Now we're really hoping for a jack. Or fold. It was a bit expensive, but we weren't just going to fold to a raise on the first hand, a decent hand. Okay, now on the button, we'll call, even a 7-3 off. It does re-raise again. Let's see, we could sneak in here and maybe get something. Might make a lot if he is an aggressive player. We're going to call on the button. We do hit a 7, which I think is quite good. Of course, if he hit a 9, we're in trouble. We're all in, guys. We're calling his bluff, hopefully. I think we... Oh, he calls. Ace king. That's what we want to be against. Whew. Okay, so we currently hit 86%. We just need a miss an ace and a king. And we do. Nerve-wracking. Okay, so guys, we cracked ace king with 7-3, and we've doubled up. So playing with a hand like that can pay off. Interesting that he called all in. Could have had ace-9 or something, but we got that one. So wow, what a big one that was. Oh, ace-king, 7-3. Very happy with that one. What a good start. A bit of a shaky looking start. We've played 100% of hands so far. And wow, what a nice one with 7-3. What a nice one with 7-3. When he called, obviously we were worried like pocket 10s, pocket jacks. Maybe he does have a very good hand. Ace king, we're relieved. Relieved. And thankfully he didn't hit the ace or the king, which definitely can happen. So wow, that was a good one. Four, 3 of diamonds. Flush gets there. Queen jack, he hit the queen on the river. Ow. Okay. King 10. Wheelman raise under the gun. Decent hand. Okay, didn't actually make that big a pot. I suppose Queen Jack was worried about the ace. Okay, King 10. We don't hit the ace, but we do hit the 10. We will bet. There we go. He does fold. We're happy to take the pot. Wow, we would have had a full house. How's that? Anyway, happy to take the pot. We're off to a good start, and if we just keep going up, it's going to be good for us. Alright, King Jack, big blind, has been raised. I think we are definitely wanting to call here, and we do. Let's see what the limper did. he just calls. He could have done this with an ace. If he does have one, there's not much room for improvement for us, so we're just going to fold. King came. It was a small sizing. He's raised. This is fascinating. Does continue. Does take down a pretty good pot, especially having been called. Okay, so we get 7-3 offsuit again. Should we play it? I think we should try again. Not necessarily wanting to go all in though. On top pair against Theo flop. He's got a massive stack. Like we have a massive stack. We're very happy with that. We're going to check. I mean, we're going to bet. Let's just take a shot at it. Does get called. We'll check. He'll see what we had. We'll see what he had. Jack 9. Hit the 9. Maybe a bet on the flop. He would have folded. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's okay. We just tried a little something there. We do have pocket 3, so we could be all in against Leonidst. We could be, not sure. We will definitely call this. Does get folded. We may be ahead. I think. Do we do one call? I think we do. Okay, we do have a full house. 10 beats us. I think we're actually okay. I'm not sure though. I think we just apply pressure while we think we're ahead. Yeah. There we go. So we won a nice hand there. Happy to see the king. Could have quad kings, but I don't think so. 10 obviously beating us. Straight draw now doesn't really help him. So, oh, that was a nice one with pocket 3s. Happy to get that one. We will limp in here with queen 2 while the blinds are still small. We do hit a 2. There is an ace. Do we apply a bit of pressure? We'll call. We'll definitely call a low raise like that with our 2. Now we're not very happy with our 2. It's giving us such a good price. We'll fold. We will fold. I do hope we get to see what he had. There we go. Let's see. Ace 9, he did have the ace. Ace 5, he had an ace with a straight draw. But ace 9 wins. Huh? Alright, so we got out of there. Paid a little bit more than we should have, perhaps. We'll call as well. We'll limp with 9-3 off. Let's play a few pots. Will this be the move? Pot's pretty big. No, he folds. Okay, we do hit a 9, so that's pretty good. We have middle pair. What do we do? I think we can. We can check. We could bet. I think we bet. Let's bet. Let's play it aggressively. Let's get some people out the pot. Okay, we do get one caller. Why was he calling? He could have Jack 10, could have a queen, could have 9 with a better kicker. Okay, 10's looking good now. Jack 10's beating us. Yeah, now we slow down. Queen and a jack. We did try on the flop. We'll call. It's a small amount. Our hand can improve. It does. We now have 2 pair. Flush gets there. Straight is there. We do have the 9 of hearts, so that's a nice blocker. Oh, guys. We're going to make this call. Jack 9, 2 pair as well. He had us out kicked. Pity we got the 3 on the river. Sort of got the feel that we were getting beat there. But 2 pair, we took a chance. We're going to call 10-4 offsuit under the gun as well. Could have worked. Could have worked. It was a scary board, but having hit the 2 pair, it's just a little hard to fold for that much. So we didn't. We'll call. And let's try one here. Let's see if he's trapping. If he is, now we know. If he folds, we win a pot. He does fold, so we win a pot. There we go. Makes up for what we just lost. Huh? Decent pot. Happy to win that one. We'll definitely call this one with 9-2 suited. We are the big blind. Even though he does have a short stack. That's a nice board for us. We'll just apply max pressure. Hopefully we hit there. If he folds, it's also good. If we win, we get a bounty. We do have a draw. Let's see. Does call us king queen, so now we just want to hit or get the flush. Our equity was good, still is actually good. Ace, 9, 6 or club, and we get the club. Yes! We actually had really good equity there on the turn. I actually didn't expect it. We had the up and down. Wow, yeah, we had why an ace? Oh, because of the wheel. Yeah, so we had the up and down straight draw, and we had the flush on that turn. So nice win for us, and we win a bounty. We chip up. Now we're going to raise ace 9 suited as a small blind. Oh, we do get called. Now we're going to slow down. Although we do have the flush draw now. So we're going to call. We got an ace and we got the nut flush draw. We hit it. Can you believe it? Let's go for big bet. He's got a jack. He calls. Oh, okay. Well, guys, I think we're definitely beating him. Oh, well, let's put him all in. And he calls. 10-5. He's got 2 pair. We hit the nut flush. What a lovely river for us. Wow. We know what it's like to be rivered when you have 2 pair on the flop. And we get another bounty. He said, good play. Let's say thank you. Thank you. Wow, okay, guys, so we're chipping up nicely now. Okay, ace queen. Gut shot straight draw. Not really what we were after. We're running really well now. We have the king of hearts, which is good. I think we will bet half pot here. We did bet, and he folded earlier. He might have checked thinking we're going to bet, which we did. He did fold. We would have hit a queen. Wow, guys, we're really running well for now, so this is great. What a nice start. And we've got 2 bounties, so that's not bad either. We've made back one of our buy-ins on the previous tournament we were in. No, are we in a chat here? We don't want to be in a chat. Okay, wow. So guys, really running well. That was just some good, those were such good hands, just luck. Really running well. We'll check here in the big blind with 9, 8. We do have a gut shot. I don't know. We want to bet you? I think we do. I think we do, guys. I think we do. They got a queen, they're obviously calling or raising, but if they don't have a queen, they might fold. We do have a gut shot. We do have a club, not a very high one. So yeah, let's just raise. Let's just put the pressure on. We don't have to put anything more if we don't. Yeah, we don't have to put anything more in the pot. So far, just one call. So we're going to play this. Oh, cautiously we fold. That's okay. There we go. We've got 2 folds out of him. But this one he re-raises. We did have more people in hand now. Would our gut shot have got there? No. Wow. So we've got 2 flushes. We got the nut flush. We just made a whole lot. And we got a flush against the short stack just now where we made quite a lot as well. It's a really good start for this one. $212 first prize at the moment, so that's really, really nice. Players probably betting the board, yeah. Maybe not actually. A king obviously wins. Wait, did a flush get there as well? I mean, scary board for flush, depending. We'll fold. Jack 3 off there. No, there was no flush. Oh, Jack 3 would have missed for sure. Ace, queen, pocket fives. Ooh. Ace queen also had a flush draw. Wow, how's that for a flop for ace queen? That's very nice suited. Pocket fives, trying something. Fold. VPIP at 80% still. We'll see how that goes now. Blind's only at 200, so that's okay. Not a lot of pressure for us at all. Still 50 blinds, starting stack is. Half 10 suited, we will call under the gun. 200 chips. One big blind. Okay, all in for based lines. And a call. Easy, easy, easy fold for us. A very easy fold. Pocket fours, ace 10, flip. Oh, and the ace hits. Oh, set of fours, drawing dead. Ouch. At least he laughs. Let's say nice hand. Ouch, that's rough. I'll say sorry for the other guy. Nice hand for the one, sorry for the other. Although they both had a nice hand. Hmm. Will it get folded to us? No, he raises, but we're not going to let him make a habit of doing that. We're not going to just go away either. Diamonds get there. Will he continue? I don't know. Might apply the pressure now. And he does, and we fold. We fold. They're not sure. Okay, and it's a break. So that last one wasn't a great one, but wow, we've really run well in the beginning. Yeah, we're currently at 13th place. Yeah, doing really well. So wow, that's a really good start. What did we have? We got nut flush. We had a flush draw against a short stack, so that was easy. We just literally like double the pot, and that was the max we were in for. We hit it. Then, even though technically we were behind, I think. Were we? No. Yes, just behind, I think. Um, really nice hand of 7-3. Hit the 7. Got all in against ace king and hold. That was great. So yes, we're doing very well. So we don't want to lose our stack. We made a few stubborn calls there now, but we don't want to just let the small blind raise us. But we can do that sometimes. We can let him raise us sometimes. We gave him perhaps more than we should have now. So we had a really bad hand. So, but that's fine. That's fine. We're at 31,872. So we're actually doing really well. Not unhappy with that. And yeah, we just got to keep building, keep going, and hopefully have a really big stack by the end of this tournament. Chip leader has 58,000, so we're really not far behind. We're like 8,000 behind ninth place, and yeah, we're not far away from first at the moment. So we're happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I think it's going well. Really good. Okay, so we got the first game, don't like to say it, but out of the way. We did it. Bought in twice, didn't work out. Now we're in this one, and we're running well at the moment. So if we can keep that going, that would be really great. Okay, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea and go to the bathroom, and I will be back shortly for hopefully a really good. So, see you guys. I'll be with you guys just now. Still got a minute. Okay. Time. He's not quite done, but I'd like to see how we play our hand. 9-6 off suit in the small blind. I think we might call here. Easy fold. Wow, what a raise. So that 3-bet. He did lose a big hand to baselines earlier, so it'll be interesting. Two now have similar stacks. I'm gonna go fetch my tea. Okay. What a mess. Oh, you folded. Alright, what do we have? 6-9 again. We'll raise it this time. We're on the button. Let's play it. Bought my tea here so I can stir it so I don't have to be running up and down. Okay, we do have a 9 of diamonds. I don't think we want to bet into both these plays at the moment. We did raise though. We could have it. We're going to raise off pot. I actually do want 2 folds here, to be honest. Could be against a better diamond. Technically have a backdoor straight. We haven't hit. So now I think we chase for a flush. Let's do that. Instant call. And we do have a flush. We're not betting him off a better flush, so you guys think he was on a flush draw? He might have been. 10, queen, king, ace. Those are the only ones. 7, 9. He had a gut shot. And he outkicked us on the turn. So we get the flush and actually win a really massive pot with runner and a flush. Might be a little more aggressive against us now. But wow, what a big pot that was. That was a really big pot. We hit the flush. I just thought he might be on a flush draw. He was on a draw, but gut shot. Not wanting to fold against us. And wow, we actually got a really big pot. Run around a flush with a 9 of diamonds. That was nice. 4-3. Will we get it through? Will we get a call? Or will he shove on us? May have seen that hand that we just played. I don't think we're going to play this too aggressively. Let's check. We hit the 3, which could be good for us. We'll check again. And we'll check again. Yeah, just hope our 3 is good. 8, 5. Oh, you had 2 pair. Okay. 3 was not good. He was happy just to check. And then on the river, possibly wanting to trap us a bit there. Straight draw did get there. We'll bet 6-2. Okay, he played that really passively, possibly trying to trap. Queen 10 would have had the straight. Oh, we're in this hand, I forgot. We are against two other players. We'll bet half pot again. Apply the pressure. We could have it this time. Of course, we know we don't. And baseline seems to be quite a aggressive player. Doesn't really like to just fold. I don't think we're going to risk more chips actually against him. Technically, he could be on a draw. I mean, draws do get there. We're checking. So you got 9-8. He did hit an 8. Could have tried to bull him off there, but we really had nothing. Now they see that. But we're still up in chips. We're folding Queen 2 offsuit under the gun. So it's worked for us, but they may not believe us when we raise. So when we do get something really great, we might get some good value out of it. Pot's growing. Flush gets there. Ouch. Any turn, trip sevens. Oh, that's rough. Coco Castano really had a good hand there. Ooh, and the runner flush gets it. Ouch. We'll check with our 6-5 suited. Not really the suited flop that we wanted. We would have preferred them to be clubs. And we'll just fold. We'll fold this one. We don't have anything on there. Backdoor straight with a flush already on the table. Nope, we're out of that one. We went in. We were the big blind. We didn't voluntarily put in any money there, so that's fine. Any chips. Paysim, new to the table, big blind. We'll call and see what he does. Oh, 900. We'll fold. We may often call that, but hey, it worked out that we folded. I do think we're behind. Check raise. Is there a flush draw? Someone on the flush draw? Oh, he re-raises him. Not even all in. It does look quite strong. Okay, what will it be? And he folds. Wow, was he bluffing? That was our podcast. We would have won that, I'm sure. Alright, Queen Jack. Good hand. That was a good bluff. If he pulled that off, wow, he really was sweating for that one. Okay, Queen Jack. We had one limp. Alright, we're going to fold because of the re-raise, guys. Even though we're on the button. We could hit, but we'll fold that one. My last hand, okay. Wow, this is a big pot. Maybe our Queen Jack would have been good to be in here. Oh, no, it wouldn't have. My last hand, and then he folds. This is running hot. This is a big pot. What does everyone have? We were definitely being beaten pre-flop. Kings, A7, Kings. Oh wow, how is that? That explains it. Okay, we were far behind. We know it's not king. 5. Okay, pocket king split. Wow, that was a big hand. A7, taking the chance. Could have got the flush, I suppose. But our queen 10, we definitely got away from hitting anything with that, actually. So we saved a lot of chips there. We've been against 2 monster hands. That's crazy. Ah, we have to fold here. All in, quite a big bet. Curious, what would we have gotten? Up and down straight draw, that's cool. Backdoor flush. We'll fold now under the gun. Seems to be a bit of aggression at the table and also some good hands. So let's just have a look. Maybe just step back a bit for now. What did we have? 6-4. We also don't want to just stagnate though. So we'll see. We don't want to just stagnate though. Olivier Oliveira. Folds. Okay, we now have 10-8 and that's the big blind. We'll be happy to see a flop. Bit of aggression, but we'll get in on this pot for 528 more. There we go. We see the flop. We don't really hit anything. I think I'm happy to just check this one. Queen comes. What were they raising? That's a question. Check again. Hand can't really improve here. So we fold. Okay, so we didn't get in there for much considering how big the pot was. Does seem to be raising a lot. We fold. Wow, baselines raises, DS or 444 re-raises. There seems to be a bit of a trend. Now we got all in, all in, all in. Jacks now against sixes. They're getting good hands and ouch, what action. Yeah. Jacks hits, trip jacks. I mean, yeah, well, set of jacks. 3 of a con. Nice hand. Okay, and now baseline's a stack similar to ours. He's been playing quite aggressively, but we've seen him with some really good hands. Jacks, kings. So he's been doing well. Just adding a little bit more to get some fold equity, and we don't get any folds. I think we will bet half pot. We've got a 2, but we are trying to rep the queen. We do get a call. We're not happy with that. 6 doesn't really help us that much. We'll check. Shows a bit of weakness. 5 and a queen beating us, and we have to fold. So we lost a big one there. Could have played it passively. You know, we raised quite a lot. Hoping that if they don't have a queen, you know, they're folding. Didn't really expect to get called by both of them. Now we will call the min raise. Hopefully get some chips back now. We missed this one. think we'll check. Oh, 2 flush draws on the table now. They have to have hit this. I'm folding. No, we don't get the 10. Flush draw gets there on the river. We're out. King 7, pocket 10s. Ouch, we needed his 10, he needed our ace. King 7, nice hand. He had top pair. Blocking the flush draw. The flush. 9-6 suited, we will just call. Ooh, re-raise. Or raise, should I say. We might play this, hoping to crack something. It's a nice pot. We could sneak in here with 9-6 and hit. Let's see. We're going to try. We do hit a 9, so not unhappy with that. We're going to check it though. We're going to call. Not really what we want to see, a king. We have to fold. Okay, so again we did pay a lot. Ace 3 off, we'll limp. Another re-raise by base lines. He's doing it a lot, but we've seen him have it so many times. We'll just let this one go. Oh, my 2 pair. Ace queen, there we go. Now we got a pretty good hand. Still a drawing hand. We're gonna have to be careful. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just go for this. Maybe I think this one we play aggressively. Yeah, I think here we apply pressure. Let's go. We're applying pressure. Hopefully we win it. Ace queen against ace queen. Okay, no hearts. Okay, whew. We're happy with that. How do we still have a chance to win? Oh, a club and we win. Wow, that'll be a big one. Rough for him, but that'll be great. Oh, it looked like it. It looked like a club. Okay, but we're happy to split there. Better than a loss. And I think we technically made something. Very little. Sweat for him though on that turn. And it did look like a club. It was black. On the river. That's cool. We'll hopefully win a big one just now. And I think yeah, we're just gonna call. Jack 9, small blind. We'll check. Probably thinking whether he should bet or not, having missed it, probably. No, we're folding. Oh, that would be nice. Queen 7 offsuit on the D. Should we play it? Perhaps we should. I think we raise it actually. This time if a queen hits the flop, we've hit it. Will we get 2 callers again? Or we get some folds? Oh, we get 2 folds. Very happy for that. Would have been top pair. But very happy for the folds. And we got pocket 5s. We'll raise them. And all in against most of these players, and we're in trouble. This is a good flop for us, I think. I'll see bet. Then again, we are against the small blind, so necessarily a good one. Oh, guys, we have to check here, I think. I think he only called. He may have a speed. 8, 9, or king as a speed. Let's see. Jack 7, we win. Oh. That was actually a big hand for pocket fives. So we actually won a nice. That was actually a big pot. Wow. Okay, cool. Whew, we did a bit of pot control. A bit hard to put him on anything because he's a small blind, so he literally could have like anything. Almost. Except maybe pocket aces and stuff like that. But that was a nice one. Wow, that was a nice one. We got good value there. Baselines has done very well. 36,000. We're second at the table currently. That's also good. We're gonna fold Queen 2 offsuit under the gun. I don't think it's the first time we've had Queen 2 offsuit under the gun in this game. For what it's worth. What that's worth. Alright, gets folded to the big blind. Oh, we're getting tighter now. 18 minutes to late reg. Blinds at 500. Could see a bit of a change in the dynamic of the game. Wouldn't mind it getting folded to us now. 8-5. Does raise it. We'll call. 600 more. Pots 3,000. We completely missed though. We will check. I don't think we can really put him on anything. He does seem to be a bit sticky for some reason. Sort of the impression that comes across. I don't really want to bluff him. This would be a nice hand to bluff, but we're not going to. Ace hit, you see. Oh wow, he was sort of trapping with his ace, yeah. Perhaps a bit of pot control. Makes sense, but don't put him on an ace. I didn't. Or raise. Ace two. And he folds. Okay, cool. Well, we're happy to take that down pre-flop. We'll take it. Blinds are getting decent now. Queen 10. We do keep raising. When we're on the D or these two guys on our left, we put pressure on them. Okay, we're going to call on the D with Queen 10. Let's have a go. And we do have top pair. Not happy to actually see that. It's dangerous, but we're going to call. We do have a club. 8 is a nice card, I think, for us to see. Hopefully he'll slow down here. Yeah, I think we're in the lead, actually. We'll add some pressure. I'd like to do some pot control, but I'm thinking this might be a time to just bet them off their king or their ace. Wow, Nicomo 18 probably has a 6 or a flush draw. Okay, we have a higher 2 pair. 6 is beating us. There's no flush. Jack 9. Guys, just because of the 6, I'm going to check. A6. Put him, and he's the one who put on the 6 as well. Oh man. Down to 20. Ouch. Yeah, when the small stack's just calling, you just got to think, what's he got? Hopefully, we were sort of hoping he had a flush draw. He didn't. Okay, we're going to call. Ouch. Well, we saved 2,000 there. All in, we have to fold, yeah. Well, we could call, but we're not going to. Oh, so that was a bit of a loss. That one didn't feel too nice, but that's okay. Oh, we're a top pair. We'll fold. 14 minutes before late reg. Some crazy stuff happens here. We will, we'll see. Oliveira raises and gets it folded, so he's doing quite well. 9-6 offsuit under the gun. We fold. Happy to fold for a bit, I think. Fives and ace queen. Oh, okay. Ace queen with the high diamond. Nope, not going to get this. So, oh, 4 6. Yeah, 4. Pocket fives hold against ace queen. Based lines now has a big stack, so he gets all his money he lost to the ace 6 just now. Hopefully we can get the money from him. Okay, 5-3 suited. Nice to see a flop. It's an interesting one. What will Nolo 0807 do? Oh, he raises. We're calling. We're folding. Obviously a loose call. We could have just folded. But it's okay. Sometimes you hit it, you know. Okay, Jack 10 suited now. We really are going down in chips. Oh, Jack 10 suited. Okay, we're definitely calling now. We miss. We're out of position. Our suit is not there. We fold. Okay, guys, we're down to 15,000. We're up to 30. Now we're down to 15. Blinds up to 600. Got the 26 big blinds currently. See if we can win a big one. Queen Jack, nice hand. We'll call. Last time we folded Queen Jack. 3 all-ins. Really seems to be a lot of action before the end of late reg. Oh, all in. Do we take a chance? I don't know. Really want to. No, we'll fold. We would have hit a jack. I don't know if that was a good one. You know, you're down to not much over starting. Like, can make sense to just see what you can do. You know, you might be flipping. He has a big stack, so you can take the risk. You probably should call those sometimes, just because of the situation. But you know you can pick a better spot, so sometimes that's what you choose to do. King 7. We are the big blind. Okay, we do need to get some chips now. Ouch, we've come quite far down. We had a good start, and now we've come far down. We miss. Yeah, we miss. Okay, we fold. Fold. Pocket queens. Happy to see a real monster hand like pocket queens. We're just shoving. We've got a great hand. Pocket queens. Hopefully it holds if he does call us. I don't think we're against kings or aces, so there we go. We're even happy for the fold. Yeah. Got an ace, king on the flop. We needed those chips. So now it feels good to actually be at 15,500 chips. We'll see what we can do with them. One double up, we're at 30, so that's good. We're not out at all. We're definitely not out. We can come back here and we can do well. People buying in now. 10,000 chips starting. Okay, what is it? King, queen, queen, jack. Ouch. Out kicked. King, queen gets it this time. There's a jack hits. Doesn't. And he gets the bounty. Alright, under the gun, queen 10, 5-handed. You just saw queen jack and king queen, so things can get quite rough. I think our 10 is good. We do get called though. Maybe he just doesn't believe us. 10, 5 ones. Let's see if our 10 is good enough. 10 is good enough, and we actually won a nice pot there. That was a nice pot. Okay, we're happy with that one. Okay, jack 6 suited in the big blind. Min raise under the gun. Oh, and all in. We fold. We're not playing that. Probably gets like a semi-decent hand or something, just decides all in. He just started, he needs to chip up. Oh, he's queen. Pretty good hand. Jack 9. Either one can win. 9 hits. That's sad. Ace queen. Okay, queen hits. He's a bit happier. Oh, the 10 hits. The straight comes. Ow, that's just sad. Oh, okay. No, the flush comes. Never mind the straight. But the flush. Wow. That was good for him. Sad for ace queen. I mean, you just come in, you think you're going to try with ace queen, and then beaten like that. We completely missed that flop. Okay, no one seems happy with it though. We could try and steal it, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay, we hit the 2, guys. Hopefully our 2 is good. Our 2 is good. Yeah, right. We're chipping up nicely again. So we're at 20. We river at 2. And yeah, we got that one. So happy with that. Alright, what are we against? Yeah, 1, 4, a7 on the button. How are we going to fold now? Just considering calling, wasn't too happy with it. And then the re-raise happened, made the decision easier. And we would have missed the flop. Six minutes before the end of late rage. All in and a call. Pocket 6s, pocket 9s. Ow. Okay. Will they hold? Yes, they will. Base lines is chipped up really well now. Playing well. And with a big stack, dangerous. So Jetchin has just bought in. For buying in right before late rage. Hoping to go all in and just double up, I suppose. There we go. And gets a call. So ace, queen, jack 10, and ace 6. Jack hits. Was still behind in equity, but the flush draw was there as well on the flop. Wow. So jack 10 gets a triple up. Oh, yeah. Nice hand. Nice run out for him. We will fold 5-2 suit under the gun. Prismo comes to the table with 45,000 chips, basically. Quite big. Gets folded to the big blind. No, yeah, I think so. No, he bet. He bet. It's only 700 more. We're calling. We're checking. Now we're folding. For 700 more, it was worth a look. Okay, Queen 3 suited now. We call. Okay, we do flop the flush draw. Get it folded, happy with that. And we would have missed, so good that we bet. 10-8 now. We will limp again, this time on the button. 10-8 suited. Against the big stack. He doesn't raise. We raised on the last flop. We'll call. There's a lot of value in this pot right now. Ace isn't what we wanted to see though. Having got middle pair. I don't think we're calling any more raises, yeah. We're just checking if it gets checked to us. Yeah. 3 is okay to see. Ace or Jack obviously beating us. Hoping there's like King high here or something. We're checking. Before we beat, Jack. Big stack at a Jack. 9-4 at the flush draw. So we didn't pay a lot there. King, Queen, I think we call. 2 minutes before the end of late reg, will we make it? No low, 0807 has a bigger stack than us. Oh, does get raised. There's some crazy play here. I think we call, guys. Hopefully hit a flop. What's going on? Might regret this later, but we're gonna fold. Could just shove here and hope to do well, but I don't feel like doing that. There we go. Kings were beating us. Nines was beating us. We would have hit a queen, but the kings were dominating us. Oh, okay, well, good thing we folded. Kings on our left. Okay, so we survive. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Under the gun, what have we got? King 3, we'll fold. King 3 offsuit, we fold. Okay, that big stack is now not as big. Base blinds put some pressure on the big blind. Shoves on him. Will he call? Will he fold? He calls. Okay, he must have something. Pocket nines, A6. Nines are ahead. 6 hits. Nines are still far ahead, but ace or 6. It's a 5. So based lines picks up a big part. Oh, okay. Lines are at. I think if it gets folded. Oh, I wanted to call. And I wanted to shove, but we're going to fold. Could have taken a chance. Lines are at 800. Would we have hit? No. Still, maybe King High was good. I mean, Jack 10 has beat Ace Queen, I don't know how many times now. I think for now we're going to fold because it's literally now late reg. And Leon Hart could try to do something. Could try shove. And yeah, we'll be happy to just wait a bit. Ooh, that would be a nice flop for us. I was all in here, by the way. Definitely was all in on that flop. Might have got called with someone on the flush draw, which we would have been quite unhappy with on that turn. Wow, big pot. Didn't have a club, good thing we went in the hand. All right, what table? Okay, ooh, one big stack. We're actually above everyone else at the moment, below average, which is 27,500. Oh, and another big stack at the table. Marina. Samarina. What is it? Oh, blinds are at 1,000 now, big blind. King, queen. Okay, guys, we're going to call. We're all in, I mean. Let's give it a shot. The blinds are quite high. We're going to take a chance. Worst case, we'll have a really small stack, but let's hope we win. King, queen, we are ahead. And we hit the straight. What? And we win. Yeah. Oh, he took a chance. We were quite ahead there, actually, after hitting the straight. I mean, wow, what a flop. And we get the double up we want, and we get a bounty, and we've now got much more room to play. We're just under average, so that was a great, that was a great double up for us. Just felt like strong there. We lose, we still have something, but we got to try something. Thankfully, we were way ahead and just hit that flop really well. We flopped a straight, and he didn't have any hearts, so that was good. He was just hoping for a queen to split with us. Queen, king on the turn again. All right, that feels a lot better. That really feels a lot better. So we do have a chance. Blinds 1,200 now. Pocket fours are all in. I don't know, guys, what we're against. Do we take the chance to double up? Possibly go load it. Possibly lose a lot. 11,000 leave us at 2. No, we're not going to take it, guys. I don't know if that was a good one, but any ace was beating us, so just felt a bit unnecessary to risk so much of our stack right there. Calling all in. We can wait a bit. We're at a new table now. 106,000 on our left, yeah? That double up with King Queen just came at such a good time, actually. We're still behind average, so we would have been under a lot of pressure. Wow, big pot. King 4 gets the flush. Oh, Jack 9 also gets the flush. Well, someone saved chips, so I was worried about the ace off flush, I think. We will fold 10-5 off at the moment. Big stack gets bigger. Ace Queen, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I think we want to get some value here, guys, so we'll no, but oh, sorry, I just sort of lost track there. Time was running away. I wanted to make it 4,500, so that's cool. And we hit our queen. We're just gonna put it all in here. Hopefully we're ahead. Kings is beating us. Jack 9. Okay, we're ahead. Ace. Just need to avoid a 9. We've got 95% chance. There's a king. Okay. Oh All right, guys, that hand played well. We raised. He called us on the D. Wow. And then he called it all in because he hit. Oh, wow. What a big win that was for us. We get his bounty. And we double up again. Now we got King Queen in the big blind, which is really nice. We should fold. No, we should call. We're going to fold, guys. Maybe a bit of a tight fold. I mean, look at the stack. Maybe that's the problem. Playing too scared. Obviously, ace queen beats our king queen. Just could have something good, you know. Just because he's got a big stack doesn't mean his bet doesn't mean his bet isn't, you know, because of kings or aces or something like that. We'll still play a bit aggressive. We do flop the flush draw, so that's really good. Not happy with that one. We'll check. Good shove. We do have a gut shot, jack, and of course any diamond. And equity's not that good, yeah. But we're gonna call. Ace is not what we wanted. And I think we give up on this one, guys. We lost a bit, yeah. It's hard to bluff against a big stack. Sevens, ouch. We had the up and down. Probably could have got the bet through on the river, actually. Might have put us under pressure. Okay, that was a scary one. That wasn't too pleasant. I don't think we played that terribly well. Okay, we're going to cover, yeah. King, queen, let's try. Oh, we get a call. Hopefully we win this one. We're ahead. He hits the 6. We need a king or queen. We hit a king. No spade, that's all. No spade, no 9, no 6. Ace of diamonds, is that good? Ace of diamonds is good because we beat the big stack. So we got 46, I think. Yeah, we won a big one. Wow, that was a big one. Big stack got a bit greedy for bounties, maybe. And we actually won. We won a lot there. Oh, what a sweat. You had a lot of outs as well. Any spade. Oh, okay, no. Just, wow. 46, I think we're happy to be at 46 now. We're above average, so that was actually a really good hand for us. Oh, that was some scary stuff. We lost, and we won. We didn't want to get called, we got called, and then we won from the guy we didn't want to get called by. And the short stack beat us, which we were okay with. Alright. 4,800 with ace king under the gun. Big hand. Will we get called? Sort of don't want to. It's a nice pot to just win. Did he have last time? He does call though. Don't really like the c-bet yet, to be honest. I'm going to check. We'll fold. Oh, and there's our king as well. Ugh. Things when they got a small stack, you know, sometimes they don't feel like they got nothing to lose, you know. Or they just keep it, then he barrels and we have to make a hard decision later. Just stop barreling and then just fold. Ace 3 suited, I think. Kind of like the bet there, actually. I kind of like the bet now, to be honest. We're going to be at half pot having hit the 3. Could you get a call? So now we just don't want to see a club, because I think that might be what we're in trouble with. He said if he's got a 4, it's a bit... Oh, put so much pressure on, we're not calling. We're not making any hero call with a 3. Could already have a flush, could have a 4, could have jacks, could have an overpair to what we got. We'll just forfeit that pot. A lot of action now. We really need to gain some ground, put some distance between us and the lower stacks, close the gap between us and the guys who have more than us. We're going to raise. Does call. We'll check. We'll check again. We'll fold. Oh, we did miss. We could apply pressure, guys. It's not really willing to pull the trigger yet, so that's probably costing quite a lot. Blinds at 1,600. They're going to change now to 2,000, so we'll have about 13. That's still okay. But I think, yeah, we're going to be trying to take down some pots pre-flop. Possible. You need the bottom on the back now. Six, seven. Oh, wow, he flopped the straight. That was a good hand. Flush draw for his queen, though. All right, ace jack. Guys, I think this one we're just gonna, yeah, we're just all in. Let's just try. Blinds are 2,000. We have 13 big blinds. I think an all-in is acceptable. Basically five-handed, yeah. So we're just gonna see if we can get it through. Maybe get a call and win. We get it through, which is fine. Would have got the ace, but just want to take it down if we can, you know. What are we at? What are we at? Fold, fold, fold. Sorry guys, I'm just checking what's happening. 3, I don't want to call that. Fold. Does get a caller. What did we have? King 3. 8-4 suited. He really does seem quite keen on getting the bounties. He hits the 4 though. Oh, but the King 2 gets a straight. 7 only will help 8-4. King 2 gets the straight. Ouch. Okay. Oh, Pirata seems quite keen on getting the bounties, yeah. Blinds now, big blinds now at 2,500. Quite hectic. We'll fold. All in. Okay, pressure being applied. We have to be careful, yeah. Oh, it's a break. We are at 180th out of 217, and only 144 places get paid. We want to at least get paid. So we've got some work to do. We've got to double up. We've got to take some risks, maybe. We can be a little bit patient, but we technically only have 10.8 big blinds. So, wow. At the end of this break, yeah, we got what, like 3,000. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to be, 3,000, which will give us just over 8 big blinds. So actually the pressure's on us. We are a small stack at the moment. So we've made it quite far. We've gone down. We were up. We've lost some chips. It's okay. We're still in the game, so we can come. Yeah, you know what? A few double ups and we're definitely in. We're definitely in then. So we do need maybe a good all in, you know? A good all in that gets called, loosely called, and we just win. That'll be a nice one. I don't think we're going to be getting many bluffs through at the moment, not with our stack size, not at this table. So I think, yeah, we got to make sure we have good cards and play a little tight, a little bit patient, pick the spots, and play aggressive. Yeah, I don't think we can stick around. I mean, I don't think we can play what's the word? Too weakly. We've really got to play strong, I think. Okay, break 5 minutes now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to wait. That's a long time to wait. Well, okay, I'm gonna go make myself another cup of tea, so long. And then come back, hopefully be a little relaxed. And yeah, then we're gonna have to put some pressure. Hopefully get some really good hands and win with them. There is some loose calling going on, so Opirata has made some loose calls. We would like him to make one against us when we've got a really good hand. Hopefully we hold or hit. We had a good one with King Queen just now. We were down quite low, so that was good for us. We have gone down a bit, actually having lost to Opirata because he is not afraid to be betting. He's got a good stack. But yeah, we're in it. So, okay, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. I'll be back shortly. And hopefully we can do well. Alrighty. 30 seconds. Got tea. Ready. To continue. There we go. We've gone up 2 spots in position. 178 now. But we're going to be trying to play some big hands. All in. And really put them to the test. Hopefully we can get some good ones. We'll see, guys. 2 seconds, 1 second, 0 seconds. Let's play. Queen Jack. Not a bad one. I think we can get this one. I think we give this one a go. We said if our first hand back is a loss, but I think we give it a go, guys. We've got 2 folds behind in front of us, so we just take a chance. Okay, we get it through. Whew. And there's a king on the flop. Alright, guys, so we got it through on the hand we weren't that happy with. I will just fold 9-5 off suit. Oof, we got some really big stacks behind us, so they could have called and they're still in if they lose. That was a good one. Happy for that. And it seems we're not the only one using the strategy. It is a flip. Oh, 9 hits. Pocket 6 is good, but not after that flop. We lose a player. Big stack gets bigger. 108,000 now. We've gone up though after getting the blinds on that last hand, so it shows you what a big difference it makes. We'll fold. We would have called the 5, but we are now folding. Oh, this is where big stacks can apply pressure, but he gets raised all in and he calls. Ace-Jack versus Queens. Queens are ahead. No spades. Oh, and the ace hits. So you got Queens. You're just hoping that ace doesn't hit. The only card you want to avoid, and it hits. And he gets even bigger now. Wins a massive pot. Okay, well, that changes things. Oh, look at this. First place on our left. He may be willing to call some loose calls for some of the bounties. And he's got such a massive stack that actually could be good for us on our left. Just got to be careful what we do. Ace 7 wins with ace high. Oh, fold. Oh, so we lose quite a bit on the big blind, but okay, we wouldn't hit the flop anyway. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to be all in. We might get called. Ace high, we could get called to something like King 7 or something like that. Do we wait? We could wait. We're gonna wait, guys. Maybe we get a better hand. Okay, we would have lost that flop. Whew. Okay. I think this one we shove. Guys, I think this one I'll tell you what, no matter what, yeah, we're shoving. We're shoving. This is the hand. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. A6. Could have something beat if we hit the ace. We could get the flush. Anything can happen. We need to improve, so let's see. King Jack, we are ahead. King hits. We were ahead. Oh, so frustrating when that happens. He already says thank you. Oh, okay. Well, we're out. Yeah, it wasn't a bad all-in. We were ahead, basically. I mean, we had the ace. Ace high was winning. He hit the king. That's where it goes at the end. That's why you don't want to be so short stacked at the end anyway. But we did make $2.75 in bounty, so we're actually ahead for that game. So for that match, we're ahead. We started off well. We went down, made some bad plays with the one guy on our left. And at the end, we were trying to pick our spot, and there we had a guaranteed all in. So we either double up or we go out. And we could have doubled up. I think we had the best hand. But obviously, always worrisome when either of his cards hit, he's beating you. Yeah, simple as that, guys. We had a good tournament. We'll probably do one now again. A different $2.50, the $2,500 prize pool. So coming soon. And look, we made some back there. So we're off to an okay start for the week. A bit of a shaky start. We're hoping to really do well this week. Excel. We've got a lot of games ahead of us. So yeah, for today, I think we've got another 2 games, and let's see what we can do. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.